Okay guys, hi! Welcome back. We're recording and we're live, so you're going to hear me be a little bit on repeat right now. So if anybody's joining, hi, welcome. It's been a very, very busy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's Tuesday.
We are here with Opulent Skin Suite. She has a lovely name. What is your name? Tell the people everything.
My name's Nicole.
And she's going to tell us a little bit more about where she's at, what she's doing, and what makes her super different because she is amazing. I met her about a couple of months ago.
I think so, yeah.
She came up to me and she's just, you want to tell the story?
I think we were at a networking event. And you were sitting down and I swear I was like staring at you all day. Because I was like, I know that girl. Where do I know her from? So then I remembered where I knew you from, and I knew you from your salon, of course. And I just walked over and introduced myself. And
then we instantly fell in love.
Yes.
I mean, I was like glued to her after that, and I was like getting to talk to you. And I mean, what makes you different? I mean, you do facials. It is already a hard business.
Yes.
I mean, it's a hard business growing clientele, period.
Yes, it is. So I offer facials, waxing, makeup, which a lot of people offer that now. There's tons of estheticians now. So for me, I feel like I'm different because I'm me. I have my own personality. I have my own style. I take a different approach, at least I think so. I take a different approach to skincare in itself. I take a very gentle and progressive approach to skincare. So I think that's what makes me different, but overall, I mean, just my individuality and my authenticity.
Yeah, and you also do like a lot of social media. How has that changed your life?
Social media has taken over my life.
I hear you.
I'm always on Facebook, Instagram, constantly checking emails. So it's taken over, but it's been really good as far as helping me to grow my business.
And I mean, you're everywhere. I feel like, I mean, if you're not behind your bed or the chair, you are everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I network a lot.
And how, do you feel like that works? Do you like suggest it for entrepreneurs?
Yes, I definitely do suggest networking. Get to know the people in your area, in your community, the other business owners. I mean, meeting you was amazing, and now, you know, we can collaborate more often and we can talk about anything, not just business. So it's about building friendships and community. So I think it's really, really important for business owners to have other business owners to kind of lean on.
And like vent. I mean, reality is, it's a pretty tough business.
Yes, it can get pretty stressful.
What have been your struggles as far as like building, I mean, just clientele, employees, friends? I mean, how has your business changed, I mean, your growth?
As far as building clientele, it's a struggle with keeping clientele. You know, I get a lot of the one-offs. They come in, they just want to come in for the experience because they've seen me somewhere, heard about me somewhere, but you got to keep them coming back. So I'm always working to keep them engaged and intrigued so they continue to come back.
And as far as like employees, coworkers, how's that work for you?
Well, I work for myself, by myself. So I mean, if I have, you know, issues with my employees, that's a conversation with myself.
Yeah, and it's good to hear that because there's been a time in my life where I like was just unhappy and I'm like staring at myself in the mirror and I'm like, what the hell did you do to me, girl? You know,
Yeah.
like get it together, right?
You got to put yourself in check sometimes.
Yeah, and what other struggles have you gone through?
Just starting off. Starting was really hard for me. I'm a perfectionist. I want everything perfect, so I delayed my opening for so long because it wasn't perfect. It wasn't right. And then I had to realize that the people don't need perfect. They just need me. They need me open, you know, they need the business to be there and for me to be available for them. So that was the hardest part as far as the business goes. I would say just starting.
And I mean, anything else you want? I mean, as far as growth goes?
Just keep working, hustle hard, hustle every day. Just keep working. That's the only thing that you can do. Just never stall. If you stall, it's kind of like you stop and you lose that momentum. So.
And what are the plans in the next 3 months for you? Where do you see yourself?
So I do have some plans for the next 3 months as far as growth. Some things are going to change. We just discussed redesigning the space itself. So that's going to be adjusted, hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next 3 months.
I hear you, girl.
But yeah, just continuing to grow, continuing to collaborate and network, and
How do you deal with the ups and downs in the business? Because you know that there's months where they're super busy and there's months that they're super slow. How do you deal with that?
Wine.
Mostly wine.
Mostly. But just strategize. I strategize and I plan. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so I try to plan out every single day. So there's never a dull moment. Even if there's a day where I legitimately have no clients, I'm still busy. I'm always finding a way to stay busy. I have to keep that momentum up.
Yeah, you know what? I can definitely agree wholeheartedly with that, because I feel like everybody's like, well, on days like, do you slow down? And I'm like, no. I mean, there's meeting after meeting. There's something to do. There's something to plan. You're absolutely right. And the more you're constantly on it, even like with media, like Planoly, Later, all that stuff. Okay, I know about these apps, but do I use it? Ask me. No, I don't.
Have them and I don't use them.
I need to use them. I need to get better at but I don't. I would rather get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and post. Why?
Yep.
I have no idea. I'm making myself work harder, not smarter.
Yeah, but it's fulfilling when you know you're the one that's putting out the information and you get to do it the way that you want to do it. Because if you plan it out in advance and then you change your mind, what happens then? You have to go back and redo it anyway. So it's better. I think it's better to be in the moment.
Yeah, that's true. Well, okay, let's talk about skincare. I'm a biggie on skincare all the time. Yeah, I wash my face morning, night. I hydrate. I do 2 days out of the week, no makeup.
Awesome.
And
Let your skin breathe.
Yeah. Okay. Because someone told me like, "Corey, I'm not wearing makeup today," and I'm like, "Well, it's because I'm letting my skin breathe." And then she was like, "Don't you wash your face?" I'm like, "Yeah, yes, but I need to let it." Right? Am I doing it right?
Yes.
Okay. And I mean, let's talk about hydration. Let's talk about in combination skin. What do you recommend?
For a combination skin, and that's honestly what most people have, is a combination of skin. So you'll have combination dry, oily. You can have combination dry and hydrated. You know what I mean? Like everyone has a combination. I've never seen anyone that has like perfect skin. It just does not exist. So the best thing I can say is seek a professional. Get a complete skin analysis. Have someone else look at your skin and give you recommendations for products and how to take care of it before just buying products, because you can end up buying the wrong thing and it doesn't work for you and then it's a waste.
That's true. I do buy a lot of product. But I mean, I think that I'm almost in the same field, so I feel like I kind of know what to do, not to do, right?
Right. You buy things just to try them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me too.
Right. Okay.
That's me too.
So, what are your favorite products?
I can't say I have a favorite. I love them all. But I mean, I do use the brand that I use for my clients, of course, is one of my favorites.
But there's
because I chose
segments?
it for my clients. So I use Skin Script. And it's amazing, and I love the fact that it's gentle and made from fruit juices. I call it juices and berries. But I do use a local brand here, Good Morning Kiss. Her facial oil is like
Heaven.
the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I use it every night. But yeah, there's so many brands and so many options, and my medicine cabinet is completely full. But if I had to say my go-to, those are my go-tos. Those are my two brands that I go to right now.
And I try to, like, okay, so I went from using all this like expensive stuff to using local stuff, and then I tried to go back because I still feel like I have to use, like, I use Glossier.
Okay.
And so just so I can try different brands, but I always go back to Good Morning Kiss. I mean, girl, the products are amazing. You know, when I finish it, I'm like, go, I need it.
Yeah. So I mean, you found your holy grail. You found.
Right. But no Skin Script, guys. Let me tell you. Okay, I've used the stuff before. Not a lot of facialists use it, and that shit is amazing. I mean, it is, and it does smell. It is fruits and berries.
Yes, it smells so good, and that's one of the things that I love about when I'm giving facials, because that aromatherapy, it's infused into the product. So that helps you to kind of relax, and it kind of takes you away.
And the eye cream, and like when you're getting a facial and you open up the pore, and the way that it smells, oh my gosh. I mean, can you go into depth a little bit more about that?
About?
Like when you're doing your facial.
So, I mean, I follow pretty much the same steps on most facials, depending on what you need. So there's usually a pre-cleansing, which is a first cleanse. I do a double cleanse. So I cleanse first to remove all of the impurities off of the skin. And then I cleanse a second time with a facial cleanser in order to actually cleanse the skin. And one of the biggest things that I like to do when I'm cleansing the skin is make sure that I'm putting pressure right? So I use a certain amount of pressure with my hands to kind of relax my clients while I'm cleansing their skin. So that kind of gets them into the moment. And then from there, we'll move into exfoliation. So before, I shock and traumatize them, I like to get them nice and relaxed and comfortable so they don't jump off the table.
Yeah, I hear you. I wouldn't jump off. I would just be like, okay, just do it.
But from there we go into exfoliation, and that is dependent on their skin type, their skin needs, what I'm choosing to use. There's different modalities. I can use chemical exfoliation, I can use manual exfoliation, so it just depends on what it is that they're needing. From there, if they need extractions, we would go into that and do extractions, and then comes the actual calming and relaxation part of it. So after the extractions, I'm giving them soothing hand movements with a full facial massage.
That sounds so nice, guys.
And then they get to take a nap.
Oh.
So after the massage, you get your mask and you get to rest for about 10-15 minutes or so. Most people end up snoring. It's really nice.
I mean, it's a face. I'm like a face junkie, and that's like the one thing that I know my honey, like for Mother's Day or for whatever. She's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Do you want a massage this time?" I'm like, "No, I want a facial."
Facials.
Like, it just keeps me calm.
Yes. Facials are very beneficial for your skin health, but also just overall. It helps you to relax. So a facial can be comparable to a massage.
And if you're media junkies, it'll get you off the phone for at least an hour and a half.
Yes. Yes. No phones. Put the phones away. Ignore the ring. Turn the ringtone off. That's it.
And so what if a client is not seeing you? Okay, let's say I go in and 6 weeks I'm not able to go in. I mean, you would assign, or I would purchase product from you, and how would I take care of my skin at home?
So when I recommend product, I usually give directions on how to use the product. The products come and they have directions on them as well. After the facial, I follow up with the clients in about 2 to 4 days just to check in and see how everything's going. How's your skin? How's everything feeling? How are you liking the products? So we have that open dialogue and communication. So if you can't home until your next appointment.
I love that. What can we know about you? What don't we know about you on social media? And what are you willing to share?
Ooh, I feel like I share so much. I mean, okay. And I don't think a lot of people know this. Because I always talk about health. I'm a junk food junkie.
Are you?
I eat horribly.
Are you telling me to eat healthy, girl?
So yeah, it's a balancing act. So I eat just healthy enough to keep me where I need to be, but
she's eating donuts at night. Me too.
Guilty.
I can't say no to a donut, and my trainer's probably gonna watch this. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing my best.
You're in trouble.
I mean, a little bit more. Let's get deeper. Okay, you have children.
Yes, I do. I have 2 daughters.
How are you organizing your business and your children and your personal life? Is there such a thing called balance?
No, I can try. I mean, I can try. I can schedule and I can plan. Nothing ever goes as planned. But prioritize. That's the easiest way to say it, because if I can't plan, I have to prioritize and determine what's important in this moment. But the thing that keeps me on track is that I have a set schedule for my work days. So even if I don't have clients, I still have work hours, and that's when I'm working. So I'm working on things for the business within that time frame, and I've balanced it around my children's schedule.
Yeah, that's so important. I mean, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, you can't predict anything, so.
Okay, girl talk time. So, nail polish, nails, are we doing that? Is it cool?
I like to.
Yeah.
I used to keep my nails done, but now since I'm always doing facials, I have to keep them very short, so yeah, I don't do too much. Pedicures though.
Big on it.
Yes, monthly. Have to.
And what is your beauty life now?
Very simple. Simple. My makeup routine has gotten extremely short. I probably have about 10-15 minutes in the morning, and I have to make it count. So brows and lashes and probably lipstick are the biggest thing for me to look awake and alive and functional.
And what do you do when you're not working? Like, what do you do for you?
I mask a lot. I love facial masks.
The girl, me and you are gonna be walking to the mailbox together at the same time. I'm the same way.
So yeah, I mask a whole lot. That's one of my biggest things. And my pedicures. That's my me time. That's my massages and my facials. So.
And at home, are you watching any TV shows, reading any books?
I try to read. It's mostly skincare magazines. TV shows. I like Ratchet TV.
Ooh, girl, tell me.
Love and hip hop.
Woo!
It's crazy, so I have to, and it, you know, it's, yeah, it makes me feel better about my life when I watch them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say this out loud because we're asking. I'm a total TV junkie. I watch the Kardashians every Sunday.
Oh,
I like fight to the TV. I'm like, nobody touch the channel. I'm like, my wife's like, they're doing nothing. I'm like, they're doing everything. But I love it. I just love watching. I mean, it's just for me to zen out of whatever.
Mm-hmm. Their drama takes you away from your drama.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's
They're perfect drama.
Yep.
And did you watch the gala? Anything you liked?
No, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I'm catching snippets of it on social media. So hopefully I can sit down and catch a replay somewhere where I can see everything all at once. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to really get into it. Cardi B's been all over my feed though.
What did you think about it?
I love the color red, and she looks amazing in it. So she was absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I want to see everybody else too.
Yeah, I think Nicki Minaj came out really cute with her Marie Antoinette dress. But my favorite was it's been really hard. Lady Gaga, I liked her because she had like a 15-minute show on the pink carpet. So you gotta watch that.
I haven't seen it. Oh my gosh. Okay,
yeah,
I missed out.
And I liked I mean, Anna Wintour is like my girl. I love her so much. So she can't do anything wrong, you know. And who else? Casey Musgraves. Is she a country singer? She's a total brunette, like super dark hair.
I think I've seen her.
And she turned into a Barbie yesterday.
I think I saw that.
And like in our field, that is amazing, you know. But then I don't know. Those are my three.
Okay. I'm gonna catch up.
Okay, guys, we're gonna find out who's your celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Okay, so Game of Thrones, right?
Okay.
I feel horrible because I don't know his name, but the one that plays Jon Snow.
Harrington. Yeah, sure.
Every time he's on the screen,
Women
I'm like,
yelling his name.
Every time he's on the screen, I'm just like, nobody talk.
That is hilarious.
But I'm horrible for not knowing his name.
Where can we find you on social media?
Instagram. I am mainly on Instagram. I have a Facebook page as well. You can find them under the business name Opulent Skin Suite, but mainly on Instagram.
Okay, and do you have any specials for Mother's Day?
I do have a special offer for Mother's Day, facial and product.
Ooh!
A bundle. We love bundles.
Yes, we do. And then, I mean, it's special. We all like specials.
Yes, who doesn't love it?
I know. Anything else before we go?
No, I can't think of anything. Anything else you want to ask me?
Let me think. I mean, I just want to know so much. I think skincare is so important, but I think we need to know more about routines, you know? I mean, let me ask, if you guys have any questions, if anybody's on right now, ask a question, we can answer it, because I know that I don't know too much about facials. I just do my home facials and I share it.
Okay. But I would say as far as routine, consistency.
Okay.
Consistency is key. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. A lot of people will stop doing a routine because they think it's not working, but it takes a while for your skin to make changes. So keep doing it and you'll see results.
And you know, I'll ask a question about, like, with dry skin. I feel like lately my skin's been a little bit drier. So I've been using an oil just to kind of like hydrate.
Okay.
But for me, I feel in the hair world, for makeup, I feel like I have to put a mask on, hydration longer on my hair, because I feel like May, June, July is like the hottest here.
Yes.
So is it the same for skincare?
Same for skin. You want to hydrate before you apply the oils. So even with hair, oils tend to be the sealants. So it seals everything in. If there's no moisture there to seal, the oil's just sitting. So you might feel hydrated for a little bit, but long term, it won't last. So I would say apply a serum or moisturizer before your oil.
That's smart. See, I wasn't doing that, guys. Lately, I've been putting on just the Good Morning Kiss oil.
No, I layer it with a serum.
Oh. So I didn't know. Sorry. Don't follow that. Don't follow me, girls. If you guys want to follow her, she's on, again, tell us your Instagram name.
Opulent Skin Suite. My page is mostly purple. You'll know it. It's purple.
Yes, the color that we posted on the page today. Super cute. Lilac purple.
Yeah.
But thank you for being on.
No, thank you for having me.
We're going to see more of her, and we're going to be talking to her soon, and we'll see how she's doing in a couple of months. Bye, guys.